So what we do is that we use enable banking for the second vertical, which is banks. And to compare that open banking solution with the accounting is outstanding, which makes us unique. So enable banking actually helped us create a uniqueness. My name is Daniel, and my role in Xpektor is COO. I would probably say that I have about 15 or 16 years of experience in various economic situations like CFO, accounting, and financial officer. Our main goal is to ease up for the advisory section, like for accountants and for auditors. That was our main goal from the beginning, but during the travel, we have also seen a big meaning for credit institutions and loan givers use Xpektor to make a deeper understanding of their credit takers and to make their decision-making more on target and to see whom and which they are giving out loans to. The founding of Xpektor started during the pandemic. The pandemic gave me and my colleague Hannah like a vision that we needed to plan what we're going to do in 2 or 3 years and how we were going to get paid for the work that we did as accountants. And in that way, we started to think about how the future of accounting should be. It would only be advisory. And due to all digitization, we saw that the ERPs were slowly digitizing away all the proceeds that we had. And during this process, we also saw that other industries was in the same need as the accountants to get real-time updated material. We also thought about how we could do this predictively because our business has a big technical debt, and the technical debt is that we have much manual work, but also we saw that we were always too late to tell our customers the problems or the opportunities that they had during the time that we accounted for. But it was always too late. So we started to look for a software that could help us in real time and plus reading the predictive results, something that you could say is inside the ERP, but are still not accounted for. So when we started to look at that, we wanted a software that could tell us in real time and without us actually have to go through a system and do all the manual work that was needed to get those insights. And we looked for such a product, but there was no one to find on the market. So we decided that we should probably build it ourselves. During this travel, we had like 3 developing years. We have a 4th now. It's our real first selling year, if you will. During our travel with Xpektor, we have had the opportunity to intercept several industries that are in the same usage of the information of real-time and predictive data, such as accounting for advisory. And then you have the banks that need to check their customers and validate them due to fraud prevention and due to money laundering. Then we have, of course, the municipals that have procurity. They want to check their suppliers if they are compliant, and we help them with that. We lift all the essence from the company and give the essence to the municipal, the banks, and the accounting in real time. How we single out is that we have a competence in economy, and the economy is really important to measure beside the account that you have from the banks. We measure 3 verticals. We measure the accounting in real time, we measure the bank account in real time, and we measure the tax account in real time. So through those 3 verticals, we could actually come with insights that help suppliers and customers for a better understanding of their customer or their supplier. Due to the algorithms that we have, we could single out if, say for instance, that you have too much ingoing payments on a bank account and you don't have that in outgoing invoices from the company, then you could probably see that there's a discrepancy and you get the tools to ask about it. And the way we measure it, no one else does that. It's only us. For example, we have three banks, so to speak, one leasing that finances leasing, and then we have two banks that are lending money. And the leasing company saw this discrepancy between the ingoing payments and the bookkeeping or the accounting, and could ask about these things that they hadn't had the opportunity to ask about before. Ones that asked for credit, they hung up. So in that way, we probably saved them. And then we had another bank that actually, they are using Xpektor to sell more, actually, because talking about risk, it's important, but it's not as funny as actually growing businesses for the banks, where they saw a bigger need, bigger credit, and could, through Xpektor, actually calculate that they need more money than this, but it's a good company, so they are solvent and they're good. So we are actually helping banks sell more as well. Their representative in Sweden, first and foremost, Sarah, and that actually helped us understand our need in a different way. So it was kind of a clear statement. You know, when you meet the supplier, which actually helps you understand more what you need than you did yourself. And the customer care that they had was outstanding, or they have, is outstanding. So it was an easy choice to pick them from another of their competitors. It's crucial. It's actually crucial. We have been able to prolong the customer travel, so to speak, with enable banking, and it's crucial to our verticals. We don't want to build it ourselves. So what we do is that we use enable banking for the second vertical, which is banks. And to compare that open banking solution with the accounting is outstanding, which makes us unique. So enable banking actually helped us create a uniqueness. They are adherent, they listen, and they communicate in a way that we do with our customer. They are not satisfied until we are satisfied, and they are always willing to learn from their customers. That is only hats off to them, and the customer travel has been amazing. In the next 5 years, the outlook for Xpektor in the broader horizon or the nearer horizon, the outlook for Xpektor is really good. We have a lot of interesting discussions, but we also is in a hurry to help our customers be onboarded. In 5 years, we will probably be the leading supplier of such a service that we can give, and also not only in Sweden, but in the Nordics. Don't be afraid of doing that. We have a tradition in Sweden where we use old material to make a business critical decision, but that is redundant. And probably in a few years, the financial inspection will say no more historical analysis of your loans. You have to have real-time data or predictive data and show that you have done the study for a loan to be acknowledged as a loan giver.